Pete. Were you able to pick any roses? Time is not on our side.
Well, I haven't found beautiful ones though. I don't know if mom will like them.
I'm just wondering how mom's visitor looks like. We have never done this kind of cleaning and decorations for a long time.
I'm also wondering, Nina. We only do this during Christmas.
Anyways, let's wait and see.
I didn't know my kids can do such a thorough job. Everywhere is sparkling clean. This is how I will be making you clean the whole place. I got you, lazy kids. Guys.
Yes, Mom.
I must applaud you for the good job you have done.
I'm happy you like our work, Mom.
I surely do. You deserve a present. Anyways, I'm leaving now. I have to go and pick our visitor up.
Finally.
Yes. Are you driving yourself, Mom?
Yes, sweetheart.
But Dr. Cynthia warned you against it, Mom. Your condition is very sensitive.
I will drive just for today. I'm in a hurry. Nothing will happen to me, sweetheart. Don't overthink.
Okay, Mom. Take care. Mom, we have been waiting for you and your visitor. What happened?
Don't worry, darling. I only pranked you and Pete to do cleaning. The whole house was in a total mess.
Really, Mom? You didn't have to do that.
Well, I'm sorry, my love. Where is Pete?
He must be in his room studying.
It's okay, I will talk to him later. I'm sorry for pranking you, but I love the way you guys cleaned up the whole place. I'm very proud of you.
It's okay, Mom. I understand you.
If you allow me, let me go and freshen up.
Let's talk a bit, Mom. Have a seat.
What is it, my love?
We were talking about you with Pete.
Wait, were you guys gossiping me?
Not really, Mom, but we were concerned about your relationship life.
What about it, my love?
We want you to move on since Dad moved on with his life.
Where were you, son?
I didn't know you came back, Mom. Where is the visitor?
Well, I pranked you guys and I ask for your forgiveness.
Seriously, Mom.
It's okay, Pete. That's not a big deal. We were in the middle of a conversation.
Nina just told me you were gossiping about me.
Gossip.
Not in a bad way though. She said you want me to move on.
Yes, Mom. We are concerned about your well-being. Since Dad moved on with his life, we don't mind if you find love and happiness.
You need someone to love and care for you, Mom. We are grown-ups now.
I don't even know what to say. I am thrilled by your suggestion. It's a beautiful thing.
Just find love and happiness, Mom. We are here to support you.
Thanks, son. I appreciate your concern, guys.
I don't know how you will take it, but I have been thinking about this.
What? My wife?
I think we should ask Sarah to stay with the baby once he is born. It will be easier for us.
Well, it's not a bad idea, my wife. But the child needs his mother. How will you breastfeed him? Again, I don't think Sarah will agree to it.
It's my prayer. If it happens, I will be more than happy. I don't mind raising him.
Well, try to talk to her and see if she can agree. If I may ask, why did you come up with that idea?
Well, I don't want her to be calling you every now and then for child support. We are trying to build our family since the cheating scandal. I mean, we are trying to pick up our broken family.
Yeah, I totally agree with you, my love.
If she keeps on being in our lives, we will never heal. Our daughter Emily has never healed since then. What's going on with you lately?
What? When will you ever stop nagging?
I realized you went to see Sarah, your baby mama.
And? What's wrong with that?
You are my husband, John. You could have at least told me before you went to meet her.
I see. Let's see next time. For now I need to rest. I have had a very rough day.
I'm so happy to see you today, my love.
I appreciate you for meeting me too, Richard. How have you been since we last met?
Well, I have been good. Just missing you a lot, darling.
I missed you too.
Did you get time to talk to Nina and Pete about us?
You won't believe it. My kids approached me and told me to move on. They even told me they want me to be happy and find love.
Really?
They must be very smart to think like that.
I don't know how to think, but it's a good sign to us, don't you think?
That's great to hear. I'm really looking forward to meeting them. Do you think they'll be okay with our age difference?
It might take some time getting used to, but I'll talk to them about it. As long as they see that you treat me well and care about their happiness too, I think they'll come around.
That's fair. I genuinely care about you, Sarah, and I want this to work. How do you feel about having a baby on the way while dating?
It's definitely a unique situation. I'm excited about the baby, but I want to make sure you're comfortable with it too. We'll have to navigate this journey together.
Sure, Sarah.
You understand I'm pregnant now. It has not been easy with me, my dear.
I know, my love, and I understand. As I said earlier, I will support you through this. Your kids are part of you and you are my wife, Sarah. I genuinely love you.
Before I forget, Selena called me and asked me if I can allow her raise my child. What do you think?
Who is Selena?
As I told you, this pregnancy belongs to Lawrence, Selena's husband. She called me today requesting if I can allow her raise my baby once I give birth.
Well, that's punishing the baby. He doesn't deserve that. Just raise your child. Let him choose where he wants to live when he grows up.
Are you sure about this? How about co-parenting? Will you allow me to be communicating with Lawrence for child support?
Well, you are mine now and we are trying to make everyone feel comfortable. Probably we can meet and discuss how to navigate this together. I understand he wants to be part of his child's life.
You are so sweet, Richard. I'm still wondering if such people still exist.
Through experience, I prefer an older woman. I don't have time to waste with slay queens. Meeting you was the best thing that has ever happened in my life.
I appreciate you for that, my dear. Thanks for your understanding.
The pleasure is all mine, my love. And what about Nina and Pete's dad? Do you guys communicate?
John abandoned us 14 years ago. I have been raising my kids single-handedly for all those years until recently when he showed up in our lives.
I'm so sorry, my love. You must have been through a lot.
He is a narcissist and I appreciate you brought this topic up. He can be dramatic sometimes.
That doesn't sound so good.
I remember last time he ambushed us in the house. I went home from clinic only to find him in the house and he hadn't alerted me about his visit.
That's privacy intrusion.
Yeah, he moved on with his life but he still feels like he can control me. He shows up and scatter my relationships whenever I try to move on.
It's good you told me in advance. When he shows up I know how to handle him.
Are you sure about us, Richard? Are you sure you will take all that because of me?
Of course, Sarah. I genuinely love you and I don't see any big deal. What I beg of you is honesty and transparency. Don't meet your ex-husband or Lawrence behind my back.
I understand, my love. I will involve you in every decision I make about my kids and their dads.
We will navigate this together. What I see in you is a very caring mother who loves her kids.
Thanks, Richard. I love you.
And I love you more, darling.
Good evening, Mom.
Good evening, my love. How was school?
School was good, Mom. Can we talk?
Sure, my love. What is it?
Well, I have been thinking about Dad's issue. I have been mad at him for all that long since Nina told me about his affair with her mom.
Calm down, sweetheart. I understand how you feel.
Nina told me she forgave her mom. I think I should forgive Dad too.
I'm happy to hear that, darling.
I forgive Dad. No one is perfect and everyone deserves a second chance.
It's true, my love. You are a grown-up now. I don't need to hide anything from you. Your dad hurt me too, but I forgave him. I gave him a second chance. That means you are also doing the right thing.
I'm happy to hear that, Mom. How is our baby doing?
Well, Sarah doesn't like talking about the pregnancy, but I was thinking if she could allow me raise the baby.
I can be happy if she allows us to stay with the baby. He is my baby brother.
Yeah, he is your baby brother. Go and freshen up, my love. I will talk to your dad about what we just discussed.
Sure, Mom.